YouTube, and welcome back. 1 month. That's the hiatus I took. That's how long I haven't been on YouTube, Twitch, all of that. Why? I owe you an explanation, and I need to make it as quick as possible because that's exactly what I owe you. I took time away from it because I was spending all of that time instead of making content just grinding League trying to get to Master Tier, and the idea is I get to Master Tier, then I come back as a Master Tier player and we make content from there. However, as you can see, I am still Diamond, so I failed. Why did I fail? Well, it's kind of clear. During that time, I was still figuring out what playstyle works best for me, and I still haven't figured it out. Right now, I think I figured out the playstyle. I think. But here is the issue. I very recently I ran into a match that broke me mentally. It was this match right here. I played against Ezreal that was fed. I played against Xerath that was fed. And lo and behold, we lost the game, and I let the loss sink in for a second, and then I let the gears in my head start turning. I was thinking, this type of scenario happens very often. How do I fix this? How do I change this? How do I come up with a solution? Because I'm more of a solution player nowadays, not a complainer. I need to figure out how do we actually fix this, because complaining isn't gonna do anything. So I bought some blueprints. I rolled it out. I started doing some drawings. I did all types of theory crafting, and I drew up two methods, two solutions. There's two ways this works, and I call it the unhealthy climb to Master Tier and the healthy climb to Master Tier. We're first going to talk about the unhealthy climb to Master Tier, which is still reliable. I just don't want to do it. And what is it? It's basically what I did last year. Last year, I spent some time away from Twitch, YouTube, making content as a whole. I spent most of my time IRL doing absolutely nothing. I sacrificed that only to grind League, and I also spent no time talking to my friends. I didn't do any of that for a month and a half, 2 months, however long it took. 350 games worth of matches, and eventually, with the one playstyle I was sticking to, eventually, after that time period ensued, we eventually broke into Master Tier. It was a very monumental moment, and it's probably my most proud moment of this whole content thing. However, I must address that it was one of my most miserable, vaporous existences up until getting to Master Tier, because you do this method, and you basically go through games like that Ezreal Xerath several times over. You have to go through many of those games up until you get there, and that's what made it so vaporous and annoying and everything. I don't want to do that, so I understand the unhealthy way of getting to Master Tier. It works. It's reliable. It's functional. And I have personal experience to know that it works. However, I don't want to do it. So what is option B? What is the healthy way to get to Master Tier? It's basically, I understand it's going to take a long time to get to Master Tier. I understand those types of matches are going to happen many times. So how about this? We're going to deduct a bit of time into the grind, but also deduct a bit of time into making content. And listen, the 3 months are still going to pass one way or the other. However, at the end of those 3 months, you've done a bit of the grind, and you've done a bit of content. You keep doing that over a long period of time, and eventually you will get to Master Tier and make a content whole thing career out of that too. Two birds, one stone. I think that is the best way to do things, because everything comes full. Think about this. I get to Master Tier on stream with everyone seeing it. Is that not the best way to do it? It has to be. So, instead of doing the whole go dark mode up until Master Tier, how about I do the light mode? How about I do the healthy way? And that is what I'm trying to insinuate in this video. So we're trying to come back into making content. I'm sorry for the hiatus that I've been taking, not doing it. It was just me letting the grind to Master Tier consume me from within, and I needed to shake back and get into place. I had some talks about it with my friends. I had some talk about it with my cousin, and they kind of was thinking the same thing. The whole dark mode is not the best of ideas, especially when it makes your content suffer. So, with that being said, get ready for my content. I'm going to start in August, so in 2 days or whatever the case may be, and just enjoy the next 3 months of content. I will be here, and without further ado, thank you for watching the video. Do the YouTube usuals, like, comment, subscribe, and share the video, and watch more videos. Anyways, that's it from me. All my links are down in the description below. Have a nice rest of your day, and peace late.